we have two choices right now. You know, we can quit or we can try. And it's not easy. It's not easy, and I explain why it's not easy, because for many of us, we've just taken one of the biggest hits of our lives. And if you've not been through a recession or a tough financial climate before, you know, you may have just started up a business and had the feet knocked out from underneath your feet. But we've got two choices, and we can quit or we can keep trying. And if we quit, we're giving up on ourselves. Hey, Neil, if we quit, we're giving up on ourselves, we're giving up on our families, we're giving up on our dreams. But if we can continue to try, and if we can continue to keep trying to find a way, then a number of things are going to happen. One, your energy is going to be fine. Number two, you will be staying positive and focused that there is, good morning, Rajesh, there is a way forward. Your mind will be thinking more positively, more creatively. We can quit or we can try. And look, you know, Andrew, good morning. And if we quit, ladies and gentlemen, we're giving up in such a terrible way. And yes, this situation we've got right now is tough, but I wanted to share something with you about not quitting, you know, and trying. You know, this week, as many of you might know, my mentor and partner is Alfie Best, and he's an incredible guy. And I busted a couple of ribs a couple of weeks ago. I was feeling a bit sorry for myself. And, you know, I spoke to him last weekend, and he said to me, Brad, you know, we've got to keep going, doesn't matter what. And for those who don't know Alfie Best, he's a very experienced and affluential businessman, lovely man. And I said to myself, and I've never been a quitter. You know, I've never been somebody that would give up, even though at times there's been a lot of pain. And do you know what? This week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know, I really hammered it. And I'll explain what I mean by hammered it, because we can quit or we can try. And I wanted to share this with you because I went through a lot of psychology this week in my mind. And I think many of us are experiencing this psychology, this pain. And I just also spoke to a friend of mine about not quitting and not giving up and keep trying. He said, my God, it makes so much sense. So please let me share this with you if you've got just 5 minutes. So I made a decision 2 weeks ago to move out of my home, to move into isolation, to move into a 30-foot caravan near the office at Grays in Essex, so that I could protect my family and my mum and my children from not coming home and giving the coronavirus. Now, I don't see anybody because the office is in lockdown, but I had to make a sacrifice. I'm not going to see my mum, I'm not going to see my kids. And that was tough, and it really hurt, you know, waking up the first morning on my own. I can't go and see my children, I can't see my mum, and I'm in isolation. But I knew that I had to go to work. So Monday this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I tried every single day. I tried something new. I created an online business network. I started redesigning and looking at the second edition of our magazine. I looked at ways to adapt and improvise in the business. And listen, what I'm saying is I tried. When I got to Friday, I'd had a really, really great week. Good morning, Bill. How you doing? I'd had a really great week. Not because the coronavirus and the pain we're all experiencing, because I've dared to try to realise that, look, this is a new world right now, and it's a new way of living, it's a new way of going to work. So we can quit or we can try. And I tried this week, and I'm so pleased I did. I'm going into the office now to go to work, because if you're a business owner right now, or if you're somebody that's in a career sitting at home, you know, the owners of the business, the entrepreneurs, the CEOs, the MDs, the people that work in the company, we've got to do everything we can right now to try and make it work for our companies. And if you're sitting at home, you know, and you're on furlough, or you've not got your work where it needs to be, you know, I want you to think about what it is you can do to contribute to your boss, to your governor, to the directors, because they need your help right now. You know, they're paying wages with money that's not coming in. And if you're a business owner right now, you know, running through your mind, like mine, like Alfie's, like anybody in business, is, do I quit and give up, or do I keep trying? Now, even if we're in the worst possible place where a company's going to go into administration, you know, you will reinvent yourself and you'll come out. But I want you to think about this today. And really, honestly, everybody, you know, do I quit or do I try? Because in this week of trying, and I've tried my whole life, don't get me wrong, we're all grafters, right? But this week, psychologically, I went through so much battling with myself that you can do it, that you can find a way, that you go live. And we're going live and we're meeting people, we're trying to network online and we're trying to change everything. This is just my business, but, you know, whatever your business is, you know, you need to try, you need to consider trying. But in this week and in that process of fighting, my energy raised, my thought process raised, and yeah, we generated some income. This week, we generated income. We generated an income that actually was close to 5 figures, which from a business that had gone to standstill on events was incredible, and an incredible feeling. And it's not about the money, because, you know, every business has lost so much money, and so have we been an event company. But if we don't try, then we're quitting. So today, I'm sure it's Saturday. Oh, yes, it is Saturday, and you're with your families, but I just want you to think in your mind that we're not a nation of quitters. We're not. Entrepreneurs aren't quitters. As trusted and valued employees, we're not quitters. So if you're an employee, try and think about your bosses, your directors that own your company, and what is it you can do to help them? Have you offered to help them? Have you offered to do more than what you're doing right now remotely to help them? Because they need you more than ever before. Employees, don't sit at home just waiting. Owners of companies, take the time to realise that you are an entrepreneur, and we can't quit. We've got to keep trying. Try some new things. I tried about 12 things this week, and 9 of them didn't work. I promise you, 9 of them didn't work. And on Monday, the first thing didn't work. On Tuesday, the first thing didn't work. And the second thing on third thing and fourth thing on Tuesday just didn't work. You know, and I was starting to doubt myself. Oh my gosh, you know, got to keep going. But then Wednesday, it wasn't working. I got to Thursday and bang, 5, 6, 7 things came in. And I'm so proud of myself, because my mind was playing so many tricks on me, like, oh my gosh, is it worth it? Are people listening? Are they watching? You know, do they need the services right now? And yes, they do is the answer. And yes, it did work is the answer. But it's only if we try. So please think about that today. We can quit or we can try. We've all got it inside us. And when we do try, by the way, sometimes, you know, we try something, and if you don't get an instant reaction or an instant return, don't be, you know, don't disregard it. Don't get down about it. Just keep going, because sometimes it might take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 attempts for you to get a small result. And the first result I got on Thursday morning was £10. That was it. It was £10, right? It was a tenner. And many people could say, well, £10, was that all worth it? And then after that, by keep going, it went bang, and things started to come in. Now we've got to keep that rhythm going. We've got to keep that flow going. We've got to keep that energy going. And we've got to keep trying. Now, whatever it is your business does, look at your business. You know your businesses. You all know them. And let's not give up. We can quit or we can try. And I'm sure many of you are thinking right now, I feel like quitting. But also, many of you have the feeling that you're going to try. Many of you have got the feeling that, you know, you're not going to give up, you won't be beaten, you'll suck up the pain. And that's what we do, entrepreneurs, you know, we suck up that pain. And as much as it hurts, and really the only person as an entrepreneur and business owner that really knows the pain you're going through is you. If you're not a business owner, you just can't comprehend it, how difficult this is to try and keep jobs alive, to try and keep money coming in, you know, to not be drawing money for your own challenges, to be going through the roof as a business owner. This really is the survival of the fittest minds in the entrepreneur community, not just in the UK, but around the world, America, Europe, Asia, the Middle East, the Far East. Ladies and gentlemen, we can quit or we can try. Ring a friend this morning, have a chat with someone and tell them that you're not going to quit. Tell them that you're going to try. Speak to someone that you trust and get yourself motivated, get yourself energized. And even if you're still going backwards, if you try, your mind, your body, your soul is going to keep intact. Stay safe, everybody, wherever you are. Protect yourself at all times with your mask like I'm doing. Keep yourself isolated. Love your families. And remember that actually the things that we thought were important before that weren't important, the things that are important now is family, is love, and never quitting, and keep trying. Have a fabulous day. God bless. Take care. I'll see you soon.